I'm going to show you how to put plastic wrap over your clay form. Once you have all the clay on top of your plastic form on your mask, you need to put a layer of plastic wrap over the clay. If you don't do that, the paper mache will stick to your clay and you'll have a big mess. I have some plastic wrap on a roll here. Your roll will look a little bit different, but it's basically the same thing. We're going to do two different pieces. When you rip it off, sometimes it has a tendency to get all crumpled up, and then you simply have to pull it apart and untangle it, unclump it the best you can. If it's a little bit wrinkly, it's not that big of a deal. So we're going to take our piece of plastic wrap and we're going to start on one side first. So I kind of cover up one side of it, and you always want to start towards the middle and work your way out. So I'm going to kind of start where the nose is. You want to very gently press the plastic wrap onto the clay, making sure that it gets into all the little bumps and the grooves. I want the nostrils to show up on my wolf, and I want the muzzle to show up really nicely, so I gotta gently smooth that down. I want to smooth it into all these little grooves. I don't want to pull it tight because then we would miss all this information here. So I want to make sure that goes in there, around that lump. Smoothing it down, working my way out all the way around. Down the side. Now the ear, I don't want to pull it tight over the ear. I want to make sure to smooth it into the little dip inside the ear. Wrap it around the back side. Make sure I get all the details. Then, if I have leftover, I'm just going to gently tuck that behind the mask. Now, if you can see on this side, I really don't have enough to completely cover the whole ear and make it work. So I'm going to take an extra little piece off. And some of you might even have to wrap your ears individually. Take an extra little piece of plastic wrap and go around the back side of my ear. And then make sure it holds to the form, and I'll tuck the extra inside. I'm going to take a second piece and do the other side. I already have a second piece here. I just need to open it up. Go on the other side, starting in the middle. And once again, I want to make sure to get all the details. Take my time, do a nice job. Get all the clay covered. Make sure to cover the back sides of these ears. Tuck the extra in. We don't want any clay showing at all. If there's clay sticking out, you'll have problems later. All right, once the plastic wrap is put on, you can watch the next video on how to start paper macheing.